making this messy, fun Halloween ribbon wreath. It is very simple to do. You can also do it two ways. You can hang it front or you can hang it back. These are just done with a double knot, very easy. I've seen them done in a more polished way. The first time I saw a simple tied ribbon wreath was at a baby shower. Someone had made one and it was so beautiful, and so I thought I'm going to try making one a little bit messier for Halloween. And I just love how it turned out. It's so fun. So I'm going to share with you guys the easy way to do this, and keep in mind you can make this for any holiday and do different variants on it to suit the holiday or your personal preference or the event or whatever you have going on. So let's get started. The supplies are simple. You're going to need a solid colored ribbon, decorative ribbon in the color palette of your choice and any sizes you want. It can be a variety. I did need extra ribbon than I'd originally anticipated, and that's the stuff I'm showing you here. The amount of ribbon you need is really going to depend on your wreath. I recommend buying more than you think you need because I thought I'd done that and I still needed more. Scissors and a wreath. I'm using a foam one. You could use different kinds. Alright, so first take your solid colored ribbon, or honestly it could be any kind of ribbon you want. I picked solid because it makes a good background. And you don't even have to do this step, but I think it makes the wreath look more finished. Basically, I'm just covering the foam to make it kind of have a smoother background. If you are using other types of wreaths that maybe have materials that might come off, you definitely want to do this step. But in my case, it would be okay not to. I still am. I think it'll look better with a black background. This wreath is ready to go. So now you're gonna start cutting your ribbon and making your knots. How I did this was I just took the ribbon. You're gonna wanna do this with each size because it's gonna vary depending on the width. But I tied it the way I liked, and then when I got kind of the, I want it to be this long sticking out, so then I have the length of the ribbon I want. Then I can use it as a template and kind of as a guide to cut out more strands. And like I said, do this, how much you tie it's going to depend on the width, so do it for each of the different widths you have. So now I'm sure you can figure out the rest. I just tied it and then I'm just doing a double knot. That is it, folks. That's it. You're just gonna let that hang out there. This ribbon's nice because it has the wire on the side, but even the ribbon that doesn't, the lengths you cut it, it'll hang out there nice too. Now if you have a ribbon that's got the decorative side, you just, when you're doing your tie, you just want to make sure you position it in a way that the decorative side shows through. It's not complicated. So again, just gonna do a little double knot. But this time when I'm doing my double knot, I'm kind of making sure that I pull things through so that, see? I just took the time to line it up so that the decorative side is what's going to be sticking up. And that's about as complicated as it gets. Bam. And just do this all the way around in whatever order you want. So I feel like on camera, this doesn't look as cute backwards like this as it does in real life, but in real life, standing here looking at it, it really is eye-catching. It's beautiful. The ribbon coming out behind it is really fun. It's got that jagged, kind of messy look, something that would make you think of Halloween, and then it really makes the line of ribbon pop a lot. So here is the final product. I love how it's disheveled and kind of messy, and it is very eye-catching. And if you want this to have a more finished look, you can, trim the end of the ribbons and give them, you could do a little triangle cut or a scalloped cut or round them off. it doesn't matter. If I was doing something for Christmas or a baby shower or bridal shower or whatever, I would definitely want this to be more polished. But for Halloween, this is the look I love. Also, what's fun about this is perfect. You could add like a wooden boo, B-O-O, right here, like a little wooden letter set right here, or you could do Happy Halloween. You know, they always sell those pre-done wooden letter sets. You could put anything in there. You could do your initial, I mean anything, Happy Fall, whatever. You could also add little embellishments to this if you wanted. I like it like this. I like it more simplistic and fun. And mainly, I just wanted to show you just kind of how fun it looks when you're just kind of walking into someone's house and you just see it there mixed in with all their decor. If you make one of these on your own, post a picture so I can see. Remember to have fun with the texture and the shape and get different ones of the ribbon choices, because it just adds to that kind of look. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to everyone next time.